All right, dog. As we continue to chronicle who we believe is the GOAT at the various positions in the NFL. We're still sticking on the defensive side. Again, I'm one of those guys trying to really drive home the point that defense wins championships. You hear it all the time, America, but it seems like people just gloss over right now. I got Tom Brady on my TV right now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody calls him the GOAT based off his titles. You know what I'm talking about? And people just forget about the defense. So I want to make sure we show some love to those guys that's keeping points off the board. And this week, I'm asking my brother JoJo, who you got as the GOAT defensive end?
Kind of would have rather you go first so I can tell you how you roll.
What?
Uh, but um, I had three guys, right?
Okay.
Reggie White,
Mm-hmm.
Jason Taylor,
Mm-hmm.
and Bruce Smith.
Okay.
Okay. Jason Taylor played 15 years. He had 8 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. He had 46 forced fumbles, 6 touchdowns, and 139 and a half sacks.
Mm.
Reggie White had 3 interceptions, 0 touchdowns, 33 forced fumbles, 2 touchdowns, 198 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Smith, 2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns, 43 forced fumbles, 1 touchdown, 200 sacks, and he played 19 years. I gotta go with Bruce Smith, man. Gotta go with Bruce Smith. He's a Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
I just read those Hall of Fame numbers. Um, Also, man, anybody that can endure what he had to going to the Super Bowl,
Mm-hmm.
not getting it, and I'll go ahead and say this. I used to be somewhat kind of a fan of the Buffalo Bills, man. I really did. During the Jim Kelly and
Mm-hmm.
come on,
Mr. 49.
Herman. I I I like the way the offense ran. It
Mm-hmm.
was exciting. Um, but I gotta go with Bruce, man. 19 years. That's hard to do. At the defensive end spot, come
So
200 sacks,
200.
200.
Joe, the correct answer is Reggie White. He right there behind him with 198,
I
man.
just he behind him.
He
Is
right
what you just
there.
said. Is what you just said.
You
He's
said
behind him.
Bruce was able to get 219 years, right?
Right.
Reggie got 198 in 15 years. Like
That's impressive.
Reggie only had 3 seasons that he did not get double digit sacks. His rookie season, he came in with 13 sacks. Okay, so put yourself in the mind of today. Or some guy, some rookie come in and he get 13 sacks. You're gonna be like, oh shit, this motherfucker cold.
True.
He did that his rookie year. The next year, the some bitch went and got 18.
I'm not saying he wasn't great.
This boy. Now, somebody gonna say I'm being a homer.
What you mean saying they are correct?
So this is that one time I feel like, okay, I'm being a homer,
Uh-huh.
but I got numbers to back me up. I got cultural impact in terms of what this man did in terms of the game of football. He is revered at that position. Uh,
Absolutely.
uh, 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 beloved by his teammates. Like I got all that going for me on this one, so I feel strongly. When that boy came to us, we don't win that Super Bowl. We do not win that Super Bowl with Brett Favre, even though he got like 3 MVPs straight and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
No, we don't get that unless we have the sack master. We have the Reverend Reggie White on that defense. We don't get it. Kind of like Aaron Rodgers doesn't get his Super Bowl if he doesn't have Chuck Woodson. It just doesn't happen. Okay? This boy just came in as a big-time free agent. He really just changed our culture. He really just came through there and just really made things happen. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can argue that his best years were behind him and that his best years were truly in Philadelphia, he just brought a presence and aura about him, and he made my team better. So I'm going with Reggie White. Again, his highest season when he led the league in sacks, he had 21 sacks and 18 sacks. And again, America, this is when folks were not throwing the ball as much. So your sack opportunities are not as high as today. These guys today have hella sack opportunities because they pass happy in the league right now. And he was still out there getting it done. So I'm going to roll with Reggie White.
I just want to say in year 16, which is another year past what Reggie did, Bruce Smith had 10 sacks for the Washington Redskins at the time.
Look, Bruce was a bad boy.
Time.
Bruce was a bad man. Bruce was a bad man. I ain't taking that away.
Okay. All right.
Bad motherfucker now. The answer's still Reggie White. America, y'all chime in and y'all tell us who y'all think. I'm really interested to hear who y'all say on this. I know my brother, Tim G. Jacob, had slid Reggie over to the defensive
tackle.
He slid up.
And he stuck with it too. You kept saying you can't, but and at the end of his thing, he said, "So I'm gonna go with Reggie White."
That boy slid.
Who you think he would have put here?
I don't know.
He probably would have said Warren Sapp.
Ain't no. It depends on how many drinks.
He'd have put the DT in the DN spot.
It depends on how many drinks T had at the time. That's something might have said Aaron Donald tonight. I don't know. But America, y'all chime in and tell us who y'all got as the GOAT defensive end. Those guys going out there to get those sacks. Put it on something.
Right, Bruce Smith.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.